Welcome. In this video, we will discuss about the TX2 Tiger Conservation. So what is this TX2 is all about, why this was in news. We will discuss about that and also a particular reserve which is associated with the latest news. So let's start. So Bhutan gets the TX2 Tiger Conservation Award, and that is why this particular TX2 was in news. So what it is, a 15,000 square kilometer conservation area straddling the India-Bhutan border has received the TX2 Conservation Excellence Award for 2020. So this is the context because of which we are reading about this topic. So Bhutan has recently won the award of TX2 Tiger Conservation, and that happened along the border of India and Bhutan. Now what is TX2? So it stands for Tigers times 2. So that is like Tigers times 2, that is the TX2, signaling the goal to double the population of wild tigers by 2022. So this is the aim of TX2, that the population of tiger, which is like whatever it has present, should become of 2 times. The recognition was for the transboundary Manas Conservation Area, or what could be called as TREMCA, comprising the 500 square kilometer Manas National Park in Assam and the 1057 square kilometer Royal Manas National Park in Bhutan. So the particular park for which it has got the recognition is the Manas National Park, which is in Assam. You also have to now this particular Manas National Park was in news, so you go ahead and check about the Manas tributary as well, along with the major flora and fauna found over here. So these are the few things, like whenever you see any national park being in news, try to locate the geographical location, along with that the major flora and fauna, and if any river passes through it. So this is how you will compile your notes. Coming back to the topic, India and Bhutan are among the 13 countries working towards the TX2, a goal that the World Wildlife Fund WWF has set through the Global Tiger Initiative. Again, Global Tiger Initiative is the one which was started by the Global Tiger Forum and other critical platforms. So, Global Tiger Initiative along with TX2, which was started by the WWF, these are all meant to conserve the population of tiger in wild. Why we are so concerned about population of tiger? Because you must have read about that in your environment and ecology, that tiger is a keystone species, which means that if it is removed from the ecosystem, the kind of effect it will have on ecosystem is disproportionate. So this is something you need to understand from that perspective. Now let's try to focus more for the TX2 goal. So TX2 goal is a global commitment to double the world's wild tigers population by 2022. So this is again an important concept for you to remember, that they are talking about the wild tigers and not the tigers in the captivity. The goal has been set by the World Wildlife Fund through the Global Tiger Initiative, Global Tiger Forum and other critical platforms. We just read about that. All 13 tiger range governments came together for the first time at the St. Petersburg Summit, Russia 2010, while they committed to double the number of wild by the 2022. So whatever was the number of tigers at 2010, it was supposed to get doubled by 2022, and that was the idea of TX2, which came into being in Russia 2010 during the St. Petersburg Summit. It was included for the 13 tiger range countries, which are those. These are your India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Cambodia, China, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Russia, Thailand and Vietnam. So you can see over here. So this is the idea, Asia and the 13 tiger reserve range countries. So you can see like the India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, China, even Russia is included into it, then Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Indonesia. So these are all important tiger range country, which means again, so the idea of having the international effort for conservation of tiger comes because tiger is again a species which moves around, and it That means it will move around the transboundary, and hence international cooperation is required to maintain the population. So that was the basic idea why TX2 came into picture. Now, just also from the perspective of your environment, just try to understand about the Pilibhit Tiger Reserve also, which is located over here. So it is located in the Uttar Pradesh, Lakhimpur Kheri district. The northern edge of the reserve lies along the Indo-Nepal border, while the southern boundary is marked by the river Sharda and Kharka. Just remember that part, that this Pilibhit Tiger Reserve is actually located on the Indo-Nepal border. This was declared as a tiger reserve in the 2014-15 on the basis of its special type of ecosystem with vast open spaces and sufficient feed for the elephant predators. PTR is one of the finest example of the exceedingly diverse and productive terrai ecosystem. So in your geography, you must have read that after the rivers which came from the Himalayas, they come towards over here and they went underground. Then they come back in the region of Tarai, and that becomes very swampy and marshy area, which is quite favorable for certain kind of species to flourish. So again, this particular Pilibhit Tiger Reserve is located in the Tarai ecosystem. So these are the few details that you need to know. So I hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubt, feel free to drop a comment. Thank you.